हेलो नमस्कार, कैसे हैं? हेलो नमस्कार.
I'm very excited to meet you.
You're excited?
Today. Yes, sir.
Do you think you've done a good thing or a bad thing?
I have done what a concerned citizen should do about things. Every person should have the civic sense, at least, to read through things and at least try to make the system transparent, even if it is not. It is our country, sir. Even if it is not better, it is our responsibility to constantly make it better.
How did you think this through? What happened?
So, Nisarg Adhikari, he's the ethical hacker that hacked CBSE's OSM portal. Once he was in a group chat with me, he was sending me vulnerabilities of the CBSE's OSM portal. And I noticed all of them were from OnMark. OnMark is Co-Empt EduTech's online solution for OSM evaluation. So I started digging more into it. He started sending me of more universities. So all the universities that use OnMark, also GTU, these universities started having vulnerabilities in their OSM system. And Nisarg started finding out and telling me. So this concerned me and gave me a sense of curiosity of why is CBSE, the Central Board of Secondary Education, on which the future of 17 lakh students like us is decided on, why are they using such an insecure platform? So I started digging into tenders.
How old are you?
I'm 18, sir.
So if an 18-year-old guy operating alone can find a loophole in a system which is working for millions of kids, there's a problem. Why do you think such a big system, like you care about it? You're saying, I'm a student, I'm 18-year-old, and there are millions of students in this country who maybe might not have the skills that you have to do ethical hacking, but they also feel that, we want a fair exam system, we want our abhyas to be judged properly. But why do you think that the people who were the decision makers here didn't think that was important?
Sir, a reason could be that they are not serious enough about their jobs. If the tender was changed 3 times and the rules were rewritten, and only then the contract was awarded to Co-Empt EduTech, and then they still didn't conduct proper security audits, they did not do good security audits to find vulnerabilities, and they changed the rules, they rewrote the rules so many times. I think they either like the company, they either like the Co-Empt EduTech thing, or they are not serious enough about our future.
I like something you said just now, which is that I'm curious.
Yes, sir.
And my experience is that the Indian education system systematically tries to kill curiosity in children.
That is true.
Every day, what it is trying to do is trying to tell you, listen, remember this, don't be curious, don't ask questions. So how does curiosity survive in you? Where did it come from? How come it's surviving? Because I think this is, to me, I'm curious, and I think curiosity about all things is very important. So how do you defend your curiosity in such a situation?
So that is very true that the Indian education system does kill curiosity of the children. For me to stay curious, I have to have an upbringing like this, the one I had.
So was it your mom or your dad?
Both of them.
How?
Both my mother and father were computer engineers at one point.
Oh, you are a computer engineer?
At one point she was, then she shifted to education. I don't know how they did it, but they gave me a rational approach to life, and that raised curiosity in me as well. So
आपने ये अपने दोस्त से ये लिया और फिर शुरू कर दिया ये?
I saw that there were 3 tenders. Like 3 tenders were issued before they actually selected a service provider. I saw this is a
Where did you find this?
After googling things.
Right.
I did not find it on the GEM portal, which the government should have given out to. I scraped all 576 tenders that CBSE has ever issued, but I could not find it there. So I started googling things and I found like 2 tenders, and then there was another tender that was registered before it. So I discovered that the first tender came out in February. Then the second tender came out in May. The third tender came out in August. 3 tenders to decide a vendor is already a suspicious behavior in itself.
Can you give me an example of one or 2 of the rules?
I'll give you an example of where it was changed 3 times. So there was a clause in the initial request for proposal. It was of record of poor performance. The service provider would be disqualified if they have a record of poor performance. Co-Empt EduTech has poor performance. In 2019, in Telangana State Board examinations, intermediate examinations, 23 students killed themselves because of it.
So in 3 months they decided that we need to change this clause.
We need to remove this. The first tender was issued, it was cancelled. The second tender was issued, it was cancelled. Third tender was issued, and then Coem Tejutec won that.
Right.
The Coem Tejutec won that just 74 days before CBSE enrolled everyone in the OSM system. Just 74 days. So not enough time for preparation.
Testing, checking, nothing.
Nothing. Not enough time. They say they have employed 5 weeks, but obviously the teachers are saying that they have not been given enough tutorials. They do not know how to check online. There were crashes, there were system problems. The vulnerabilities existed till yesterday. All of the students' answer sheets were leaked in a data breach, and we could access it till yesterday.
So anybody could access
Anybody could access.
So badly designed system.
Absolutely badly designed. The second interesting thing I found, on 28th August, the RFP came, the request for proposal came, and on 20th September, there was a corrigendum issued that took away the power from CBSE to blacklist the company. CBSE could not blacklist the company anymore if the company did data breaches.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Why would CBSE take power away from themselves?
Yes, there are many discrepancies I found. These are just, I mentioned 2.
So did you expect this thing would take off in the way it did?
I did not expect this to take off, because I frankly do not trust the media anymore. I do not trust the journalists to delve deeper into this.
But isn't it amazing that you are doing the job of a journalist? You are doing what investigative journalists should be doing is what an 18-year-old boy is doing. And these people are employed, they get paid, they have years of experience, and they are just not doing their thing. They're just not doing their job.
I would say that the media forgot how to do its job after a certain time. The press freedom index of India has fallen down. We all know that, how much it has fallen down.
So you're very informed about everything, huh?
I do like to have a lot of information about a lot. The fact was that the rules were rewritten, and the conclusion that I derived myself was that CBSE was rewriting the rules to favor Coem Tejutec.
And this damaged a huge bunch of students, basically destroyed the lives of thousands of kids.
I would say, why would CBSE give the contract to a company that has already destroyed 3.5 lakh students in Telangana, and then they implemented the same company nationwide, and they had the same results? OSM, people are suffering, students are suffering because of OSM.
But you realize you're a brilliant guy.
Thank you so much.
I mean, I've realized that, right? I'm talking as you're like as if
He's
you're...
saying thank you, sir.
What is your plan?
Sir, I really want to get into civic technology, because you must remember that about a year ago, you had a press conference on vote chori and things. So I started digitizing all the SIR records, and I did a good job in the Bihar SIR thing. I digitized all the 2.3 crore voter records. And I could, do data science on them. So data science and machine learning, artificial intelligence is one of the things I'm good at. I also want to get good into civic technology. I'm very passionate about civic technology, understanding citizens and understanding the government's portals through engineering. So my main focus would be engineering, and civic engineering would be my next.
Nice, lovely to see you guys, and I'm very, very happy that you've done what you've done. And don't let anybody disturb you.